This is a true story about David. I never believed in ghosts until what happened in my dad's house changed everything. When I was 16, my sibling and I moved in with my dad and stepmom. Their new house was old, built in the 1950s, and had been lived in by the same family for over 50 years. Strange things started immediately. On the first day, my stepmom and I were cleaning the kitchen when a large handprint appeared in the dust, right before our eyes. It wasn't mine. It wasn't hers. It was much bigger, like a man's hand. My heart raced. That was the first moment I realized something in this house wasn't normal. Then came the footsteps. Heavy, deliberate steps along the upstairs hallway at all hours. My dad, a retired NYPD lieutenant, would search every room, every single time, but never found anyone. Doors swung open and slammed shut on their own, as if the house had a mind of its own. The scariest moment happened one night while I was studying. I had an old radio alarm clock, and suddenly the music cut out and the knob started turning on its own. It skipped through stations until it stopped on a country station. No one was in the room. Weeks later, it kept happening, always stopping on that same station. Months later, at a community party, my stepmom introduced me to the previous owners. That's when we learned the shocking truth. The man who built the house, David, had died in his bedroom, the same one at the end of the upstairs hall. Suddenly, everything clicked. The footsteps, the doors, and the radio. I asked, did he like country music? They confirmed it was his favorite, and no one had told me. From that night on, we weren't afraid anymore. We greeted him by name, even joked when the radio changed. Okay, David, we'll leave it on your station. Then, just as suddenly as it started, the activity stopped. It felt like he stayed long enough to make sure we were okay and that the house and his family were safe. I went into that house a skeptic. I left a believer. If you enjoy real-life paranormal events, like, share, and subscribe for more true stories.